Hi, Yada Phillips here, and I came on to tell you. So, it's been a lot of conversation about feeling down and drained and sucked dry. Listen, when you have more friends that come around just for your energy, you're gonna be drained. When you have more friends that come around and they're not giving into your energy, but they're only taking away, you're gonna feel drained. Let me give you a word of advice. Get yourself a set of people that you can sit around with and they can plug energy into you as well as take some energy away. You are not a person that can just give out all of this great energy and not consume some good energy for yourself. We're human. There's no way in the world that we'll be able to go and just let everybody take all of our energy, suck us dry, and then we don't get recharged. No. You got to put yourself in a place, in a mindset, in a position where when people are around you and they're just draining you for your energy, stop them before they start giving you all of their negative energy. Stop them. Don't allow people to come and take all of your energy from you and then turn around and can't give you any back. Or let's just say you are having a situation where you just can't pull it together. You just can't feel the person that you are that day. Well, you should be able to pick up your phone, call anybody, send a text, whatever the case may be, and be able to pull some of that energy back. Somebody should be able to rejuvenate you, re-energize you, and recharge you in the same way that they come and grab energy from you. But if you don't take the time out to gather those people around you so that you need it and you can be recharged, re-energized, and rejuvenated, they don't need to be around you. Or, because some people don't, and let me make this very clear. Some people don't like giving up the people that they have around them. For whatever reason, they like just being that magnet to bring in this crazy, draining energy. Well, if you don't want to give those people up, my only suggestion to you is to find a group of people that you can be around, that you can put yourself with, that when you pick that phone up and you call them, they can hear it in your voice. Something's wrong. What can I do to help you? I asked a young lady today, as I had read one of her Facebook pages, messages, and she was just saying, I'm so drained because of all of the negative stuff that's been going on lately, where it was, losing co-workers, just a lot of death and different things that are draining to a person. And I said, how often does your friends or the group of people that you're around call you and say, hey, how are you feeling today? How often is that happening? And she laughed and she said, it doesn't. I said, okay. How often does it happen that when you walk to your mailbox, you have received a card in the mail that says, I'm just thinking of you just because? She said, it doesn't happen. I said, it's funny because you're one of those people that'll throw a card in the mail. You're one of those people that will call a person and just ask how they're doing. Sometimes, you guys, you got to stop acting like your life is so dang busy to where you can't pick up the phone and ask your friends how they're doing. If they're your friends, you need to be able to pick up the phone and ask them, how are you doing today? What's going on? How are you feeling? Is there anything that I can do for you? And as this young lady talked to me and she spoke to me today, she said, well, we all are busy. That's the problem right there. It has been so many times that I have been very busy in my life, but I still made time for those emergency phone calls. I still made time for those people that called me when they were in dire need, regardless of my situation at home, what I had going on, how many jobs I was working, how many hours I worked that day. I still, at my weakest level, pulled up and went and saved a friend. We got to stop acting like our lives are so consumed to where we cannot stop and ask our friends how they're doing today. Send them a text and tell them how they're doing. Send them a text and say you're beautiful just to enlighten their day. Or send a card in the mail. It takes 2 seconds to put a stamp on an envelope and mail a card. Might take you a couple minutes to get a card that might be perfect for that person, but it only takes 2 seconds, you guys, to send a card to someone. Listen, I can't make it any better than this, and I can only tell you this way. If you are around people that don't have the time to text and ask you how you're doing, not text, ask you how you're doing, and then tell you all of the bad stuff that's going on with them, but text and say, hey, I was just calling to see how you're doing. Or you don't have the person that's out there that can just send you a card just because, or call you up and say, hey, meet me for lunch just because, or they send you that message saying, oh my God, I miss you so much. We need to get together. We got so much to catch up on. And you find out that the catch up on is they had so much going on in their life. If you can't find somebody in your life, or let me just make it very clear, if you don't have those people already in your life, then those are the people you really need to be seeking out for. Stop accepting people's negative energy, people draining energy. Stop accepting, oh, I miss you. And then when they get with you, they want to tear you down with all of their problems. Stop accepting that. Let your friends know sometimes it's important that you ask how I do. Sometimes it's important to send a card in the mail, or maybe even a letter. And I learned that from a guy. He said sometimes writing a letter makes a difference. And I learned that, and I started utilizing that in my life. So I'm just telling you right now, stop allowing people to take your energy. This is Yada P. Tell me how you like the video. Share the video. Like the video. Drop a couple comments in the video. This also will be put on YouTube as well. But pass it along. Don't just look at the video and just assume it's just for you alone. I would like to be that selfish as well. However, I don't want you to be selfish with it. I want you to pass it along, because I am out here trying to make sure that I give people what I have experienced in life. All right, Yada Phillips, you guys have a good one. Peace.